We got a result against the green side of Glasgow. Now we need to do it against the blue side. Welcome back, guys. Sir of Scotland 80. It's the Football Manager 2023 Hearts Career Mode. Last time out, we steadied the ship. Results have improved slightly. I say slightly. It's been a while since we last got beat. However, we're not winning that many games. We're drawing the majority of our matches, and that has actually seen us drop in the league table down to 4th. And we all know what happens when you drop down to 4th, when you're the manager of Hearts. Just look at Robbie Nielsen. He dropped down from 4th, and he got the sack. Does that mean we're going to get the sack? I don't know. I don't think they're going to sack me on the back of a 0-0 draw against Celtic, but it was an impressive draw. I was happy with the draw. We had a chance to win late on, didn't really take it, but then you see our last 5 games, ever since that Group F opener against Tynecastle, we haven't really lost many. The last game we lost, actually, was... We didn't even lose to St Johnstone, technically, if you look at things. That was... So, domestically, we haven't lost in the league, which is great. That's fantastic. But like I said, look at the draws. Draws against Celtic, okay, that's a good one, but then draws against Arbroath, draws against St Mirren, back-to-back draws against St Mirren. Definitely not good enough. We did have a 6-1 thumping of Kilmarnock. We need more results like that, so hopefully we can back to the big 6-1 wins. But up next it is Borussia Monchengladbach. We can look at our Group F here. We're currently in 3rd place. We are in danger. If we lose to Monchengladbach, we are in danger of falling behind Tynecastle. We could, if Tynecastle end up beating Grasshoppers and we lose to Monchengladbach, we could find ourselves a long, long way off the top 2. But Monchengladbach are not an easy team to beat. We know that. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be extremely difficult. We now play them back-to-back. They're the best team in the group, and we've got a double header against them. So it's going to be very tough. It is going to be very tough, but we'll give it our best shot. I think we're at home in the first tie. If we want to get out of this group, we really need to be winning this game. It's as simple as that. We'll try and win it. But like I said, it is Borussia Monchengladbach. They are a good side. So I don't think it's not going to... Of course, it's not going to be easy. We should have picked more points up. If we're being honest, we should have picked more points up in the opening 2 games. Coming into this double header against Monchengladbach, we only 1 point on the board. Not a good idea at all. Not a good idea. But Hibernian, look at that. Hibernian have beat Apollissimo by 6 goals to 0. That's an incredible result for Hibernian. So it's a good start for Scottish football. Hopefully we can continue that trend. I'm not quite asking for 6-0. I would happily take 1-0. If we can get offered 1-0, I would snatch that and run. But yeah, it's Europa League, so that means a lot of our players are not eligible to play. So Scott McKenna, who we brought in, is not eligible. We'll probably play Toby Civic. He can come back in. Kai Rolls is unhappy. Worried new signing Scott McKenna will take his position. Well, I'll tell you what, he might not be wrong, to be honest. Scott McKenna, it was a great signing. We couldn't not take the option of signing him. So we need to see more from Kai Rolls. If he wants to stay in the team, if he wants to keep that position, then we definitely need to see more from him. Can we see Snodgrass make a return? I think we will. Snodgrass should come back onto the bench. And maybe Smith. We'll bring on Smith as well for Bushili. So that's the players that we've got coming on then. And is this the team we're going to line up with? I think so. Craig Gordon in nets. Atkinson, Halkett, Sibic, Cochrane. The back 4. Going to stick with Fuller Shuno in midfield. Benenjmi alongside him. Forrest on the right. Mackay on the left. Boyce has got 4 goals this season. I think I am going to keep him in here because we do need to try and win this game. We need to score goals. So I'm going to stick Boyce in the advanced playmaker role. And it will be Lawrence Shankland up front playing as... I think pressing forward is his best. It's his best position to play anyway. His best style. So here we go. This is it then. Hearts, Borussia Monchengladbach. Massive. Absolute massive game. We need a result. I probably would take... I'm not going to lie. I probably would take a draw. But then if we get a draw, then we sort of need to... Yeah, I'm going to tell them we need to win every game. If we get a draw here, then we just need to make sure we get a win in Germany. And I feel like there's less chance of that. So, yeah, maybe we should be looking to get the result while we have it available to us. So yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. But that's it then. The players are coming out. Here's the Monchengladbach team. Obviously, Sommer's been around a long, long time. Very good goalkeeper. Switzerland international as well. Make no mistake about it. He's a very good player, and I expect him to be tough to beat tonight. But if we want to win this game, then beat him we must, and beat him, hopefully, we will. Let's not forget, though, we have a good goalkeeper on our nets as well, Craig Gordon. Oh, Forrest there, chance, heads it wide of the front post. But yeah, we have a good goalkeeper as well. Craig Gordon, I know he's getting older. I know he is getting up there with age, but I still think Craig Gordon has something to offer this club, and who knows, he could offer us some big saves tonight that could potentially get us a result here. So we need Craig Gordon on top form, I feel. He is going to be tested. It's only a matter of time. Yatta plays it back here to Monchu on the edge of the box. Borussia Mönchengladbach being forced back to the halfway line. And now they're coming back down the left-hand side. It's Nets. Benzabe finds Coney. Oh, great save for Craig Gordon. We just spoke about how we need him. We spoke about how we can pull off big saves. And that's a very big save. Fetis are beating Grasshoppers 1-0, which is another massive goal in this group. That means Fetis would go on 9 points, which is incredible. So Fetis, after 3 games, will be sitting with a 100% record. And that means a defeat now for us is not even thinkable, to be honest. We cannot afford to lose this. Ball headed away. Nets gets it back to Monchu. Monchu turns around. Forrest takes away from him. Brilliantly done for Forrest. And I thought there was maybe a counter on there, but apparently not. And it didn't really come to much in the end. But 25 minutes in, you know what? We've kept the clean sheet so far. We're going to try and encourage the lads as we approach half time. We've had more shots than Borussia Mönchengladbach. We've had double the amount of shots, so we're doing something right. We haven't really created much apart from, I don't think we created anything noteworthy though, apart from that header that we had that brushed the net at the front post. But we've held Monchengladbach here at bay. It's Cambiasso. It's another shot, and this time it's a comfortable save for Craig Gordon. He just gathers the ball. He gets down low. He picks it up, and I expect it better from Borussia Mönchengladbach there. The final product not good enough, and we are still in a position here where we can get something from this game, guys. It's finished at half time, 0-0. 7 shots in the end each. So we go level with shots, level with scoreline. Definitely a lot to play. Let's see. You've done well so far, guys. Keep it going. You can get the win. I feel like that is the right thing to say. I'm not going to be too harsh on them. Again, we are playing Bundesliga opposition here. We need to understand that we are the underdogs. Whether we want to win this match or need to win this match or whatever, we are not favourites to win this match. We need to accept that. And yeah, if we can even get a draw, would be a good result. As much as I feel like we need to win, let's be real, a draw would be a good result if we can hold on to it. But that chance there, Atkinson coming down the right hand side, didn't really lead to anything. Coney now with the ball, and Shankland win. No, he doesn't. And Shankland, oh no, you talk about getting results, and that could screw us out of a result. Shankland, oh man. Alright, well, what will we do? We're going to have to drop players back here. I cannot believe Shankland. That was so needless, man. He didn't need to do that. I feel like Lawrence Shankland has screwed us over there. We'll just have to stick Liam Boyce up front. We'll bring on Ewan Henderson, fresh legs. I know I'm not really expecting Ewan Henderson to do anything, but at least if he can press, if we can get him to at least press the Mönchengladbach back line, so they've not have too much possession and not having everything their own way. We will drop back. We'll drop back Forrest and Barry Mackay. Maybe we should like to bring on more defensive wingers, like let's say like a Matt Ritchie. We'll bring him on the left, and Forrest. We could bring on Snodgrass, or we could bring on maybe Andy Halliday. Could we bring on Andy Halliday? No, we'll bring on Snodgrass for now. Let's see. Maybe can we switch this around a little bit? Let's see, we put 3 in the middle. We're just going to try and pack out the midfield here. Matt Ritchie. Where's Matt Ritchie going to play? Matt Ritchie can play here. Cochrane. Maybe we'll take Cochrane off. Yeah, let's take Cochrane off. We'll bring on Cammy Devlin, and maybe bring on Keo as well. And maybe bring on Keo Mortisoglu. Got Foloshuno in defence. Maybe Snodgrass isn't the right man here. I'm going to bring on Keo. Sorry, Snodgrass, you're coming off. And maybe even bringing on Andy Halliday here. Wait a minute. Let's play ball-winning midfielder on defend. We'll keep Benenjmi on for now. Cammy Devlin, you can play ball-winning midfielder again. So we've got multiple ball-winning midfielders here. And hopefully we can see it out. I have to do this, guys. There's not a lot else you can do in this situation. Unfortunately, Shankland has put us in the absolute shitter here. Mentality, we are going to go defensive. And we're just going to try and see things out. So, slow the tempo down. Passing, we want to go direct. We're just going to pump the ball up to Ferguson. Not Ferguson, Henderson, sorry. And we'll just going to hit early crosses. We'll try and get the ball up to him. And, yeah, that's going to be it. Creative, we want to be more disciplined. In transition, we want to regroup. We're not even bothered about trying to counter now. I'm just going to try and settle for the win, and we'll drop the defensive line much lower. I know this is difficult because I know it is because we're just in fighting a shitload of pressure here, and I totally get that, but I feel like I need to do this to try and get the result in this game. So down to 10 men with 22 minutes to go. Shankland's off. He's not done us any favours here. He's actually screwed us. And now it's Adil to Cambiasso. Ball with it. Oh, and Hoffman there. Patrick Hoffman. How has he not hit the target? I mean, it was an open net. Back post. Great ball in. He was there. He was about 6 yards out. I mean, he should have been able to head it home. I'm glad he didn't. But we're 10 minutes to go now. We could potentially be getting a draw at this. Let's see. We're going to make one more substitution. Who are we going to bring on? Who can we take into the Andy Halliday, maybe? Andy Halliday. We're going to bring on Andy Halliday. So here comes Andy. See what he can contribute then. With 10 minutes to go. Ball thrown into the box. And it's headed away. Keo Mortisoglu just launching it up. And we're trying to find Henderson. But he's only man up there. So of course it's going to be a struggle to pick him out. Ball back then to the Monchengladbach defenders, and now they're spreading the play, and we're getting cut open here. It's a chance, it's a shot, it's a oh my god, Craig Gordon, what are you doing? What are you doing? I spoke about how important Craig Gordon could be, and he's actually had a howler. He's had a howler. There's no point in me proceeding with the tactical change now. I need to try something different. I can't believe that. Craig Gordon of all people. Craig Gordon is screwed us there, man. That's insane. Right, we're going to go attacking here. Let's see who we can bring on. Andy Halliday as a striker. I don't like that. I don't think Andy Halliday as a striker would work. But he's the only person we can really bring on. Is that really the best we've got? Andy Halliday up front? No, I'm not going to bring Andy Halliday. Wait, who's got a bit of height here? Let's play. I'm going to play Steve. We're going to play Stephen Kingsley up front. I'm not expecting anything from this. I'm not expecting this to result in a goal or anything. But we need to try something. There's no point sitting back when we're already losing the game. So here's hoping that we can pull something at the bag. I don't think it's going to happen. It is not going to happen. So there you go, guys. It can confirm we have lost at Tynecastle. That is a result that effectively puts us out of Europe. We didn't even get a single shot in the second half, but when Lawrence Shankland got sent off, the focus was to sit back, soak up pressure, and try and hold out and try and take the point. But I didn't anticipate Craig Gordon was going to basically bundle the ball into the back of the net. I can't believe that, guys. That's a tough one to take. Yeah, I'm proud of your efforts. What can I say? What can I say? Maybe what I can say is Sander Clark could come in for the next game, because that is very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And look at what the group means now. After 3 games, we find ourselves 8 points behind Vitesse, 5 points behind Borussia Mönchengladbach. I don't think there's any way back from that. I'd be shocked if we can somehow, claw our way out of this group now. It's not going to happen. I'm going to fine him. I'm going to fine him 2 weeks' wages, to be honest. Maybe not 2 weeks. I'm going to fine him a week's wages. I don't want to piss him off. I wonder what Shankland will say. Don't appeal. It was a bad tackle. I don't think we need to appeal it. No point appealing it. And Shankland just needs to face his fine, and that's what he's done there. Accepts his fine. So a week's wages then go out of Shankland's bank balance. I wish they were going into mine. Unfortunately, they're not. I guess the club get to keep the money. But yeah, no, very, very poor. And now I feel like we need to bounce back. Up next, it is Rangers at Ibrox, and obviously we're not really thinking about chasing them in the league, but we are thinking about getting back to winning ways. We are thinking about getting back in the third spot at least, and we could do that potentially with a win against Rangers, but we need Livy to drop points against Arbroath. And we just missed the... Oh, Livy won, damn it. Right, okay, so Livy now 4 points ahead of us. And if anything, I mean, that probably puts even more pressure on us now, because we need to get a win against Rangers, or else we drop more points on Livy. So, big game here coming up against Rangers, and I've got some decisions to make, guys, in terms of the teams. Do I change it? Do I take out Gordon? Do I bring in Sander Clark? I think there's a few things that we maybe need to swap around here. Scottish Cup is getting underway, so I mean, I'm sure we'll be entering that in around January. I don't know when the draw is for the fourth round. I think it might be the start of January. I think it's the start of January you get the draw for the fourth round. So yeah, we'll stay tuned for that. Motherwell and Kilmarnock have played it a 1-1 draw. Right, let's see then. Rangers up next. So I think I am. Did I drop Craig Gordon, or did I think I am going to drop him, be honest. When I say drop him, maybe not drop him, but I am going to take him out for the game. I'm going to take him out for at least one game, because I'm not happy, man. I mean, if he makes that save, then, which he should, by the honest, I mean, he really should have made that save. And if he does make that, then, you know, we get a draw. Or at least we hold out. You know, okay, I'm not saying Bruce and Glockmack, they might have scored later on, but we would have held them out for an extra minute or two or whatever. You know, we would have had a chance to get something from the game. But unfortunately, we don't get that. So we're going to, let's see. I don't even know if Shankland should be playing here. Let's see. Atkinson's feeling pretty jaded, so Atkinson's going to come out. Michael Smith's fitness is an issue. I'm going to put him in anyway. Scott McKenna. Scott McKenna going to come back in? Should Scott McKenna come back in? What about Savalic as well? He was playing pretty well up until we took him out, so I might bring Savalic back in. Michael Smith. I'm going to play Toby Sibic out on the right because, yeah, why not? Fitness issues ain't great. Let's bring in Scott McKenna. Savalic will drop to the bench, I believe, for this game. Cochrane. Do we play Cochrane or do we go with Stephen Kingsley? I'm going to go with Stephen Kingsley on the left. He can link up well with Barry Mackay. Shankland, I think, needs dropped after that last game. He really does. I'm going to play Liam Boyce up front. And we will maybe play... No, wait, what about our new signing, actually? Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to maybe... Yeah, let's play Bouchali, actually. I'm gonna play Bouchali. I'm going to give him a chance to see what he can do. So, Flaccus, Bouchali. Let's put him up front. And we will put Boyce in the advanced playmaker role. Because this team did hold out against Monchengladbach for a while. So, and Gordon, yeah, I did say I'm taking Gordon out. I'm sorry, Gordon, but Sander Clark's form's better anyway at the moment. So, you know, Sander Clark probably deserves a chance into the team. But, yeah, there we go, guys. That is it. That is how we're going to line up. Although Forrest and Barry Mackay aren't exactly, you know, covering themselves in much at the moment. I'm going to maybe play Connor Smith out in the right. I'm going to play Connor Smith. That's it. I'm going to play Connor Smith over Forrest. And we'll see how we got on, guys. I get it. It's not the most appealing team. It's not the team that would fill you with confidence. But it's a team that we're going to have to go with. We have to make changes. We've got fitness issues. Some players just need to be dropped. And that's what I've done there. So we're going to line up with Clark, Sibic, Halkett, McKenna, Stephen Kingsley, Liam Boyce, Fortuno, Benjamin Smith, Mackay, and Bushili. Rangers have got Flagic, Tavernier, Golds Davies, Yilmaz, Amala, Stambouli, Sakala, Hadji, Undaf, and of course they've got Alfredo Morelos up front as the striker. So, let's see. Point the finger. You've been on a good run of late. You've been on a good run of form lately. I expect you to keep it going. Impress me. Okay, good. I think that's fair enough. Come on, if we got a point against Celtic, then surely we can get a point against Rangers. I'm hoping so anyway. I think we need to bounce back. You know, we haven't been winning many games as of late. I think we've got 1 win in our last like 7 matches, so a win here would be good. I would appreciate it. Redfan Yilmaz now on the left hand side. Plays in Undaft. Undaft into the middle. It's going to fall for Fashion Sakala. And just like that, 2 minutes in, Rangers have the lead. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. We couldn't even go 2 minutes. Well, we did go 2 minutes. We went about 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Wow, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm so fucking proud of that 7 seconds, guys. That extra 7 seconds we went without conceding. What a joke. And now we fall behind Dundee United in the league table. Hadji now standing over a free kick. Hits the crossbar, I think. Sander Clark just casually stood there as that ball went over. Maybe he thought it was always going over. Maybe he wasn't worried. But I tell you what, I think the rest of us were worried. I think we were expecting that ball to maybe rip onto the back of the net. Right, free kick for us, Stephen Kingsley. Good save by the Rangers goalkeeper. Unlucky there. Alright, Barry Mackay with the corner kick. Right foot it into the box. Headed away by Connor Goldson. Hadji now gets it, and Rangers now could be making a counter attack. Can Rangers do this? Gonna be Rangers. Nah, well, nothing happens now. They're all done. We approach half time now. I mean, we've had 9 shots to Rangers too, so I mean, in terms of that, we have dominated. So we got to be honest here. You know, we're not doing too much wrong. We're actually doing a lot right, but we just haven't got the goal yet, which is unfortunate. And hopefully we can get it relatively soon. And no, maybe not. There you go, Alfredo Morelos. Just when you thought there was maybe a chance. No, there's no chance. Rangers put the game... I don't want to say they put the game to bed, but... I mean, 2-0 at half time. And look at the stats, man. How are they even leading 2-0? It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to pump fists. Keep going. We can salvage a draw from this. I agree. We actually can, because we've been the better side. I'm going to go attacking, though. Screw it. I know our successes came by sitting back, but we're going to go attacking now in this second half. Hadji ball over. Good save for Clark. Very good save for Clark. Right, let's go more direct with the passing as well. It's Connor Goldson now to Stamboli. Ball out to Fashion Sakala Jr. Ridfan. Ball in. McKenna. Clears it away. Back to Undav. Rangers now still holding on to the ball. The chance looks to be gone though. And it's a Fashion Sakala and Morelos strike that separates the two sides at the moment. Rangers trying to get rid of the ball. It's Boyce. Liam Boyce now looking for... Oh, Liam Boyce has been caught there, but he still maintains the ball. It's great for Liam Boyce, but his shot in the end takes a deflection off the Rangers defender. And I mean, it just takes all pace, takes all potential danger out of the ball, and just lands perfectly for the goalkeeper. So, yeah, our attack there just comes to an end. What a tackle that is. And it's a straight red for Scott McKenna. Damn it, they're a former Aberdeen man, and we know he doesn't really like Rangers. And wow, I can't believe that. And we've actually been the better team, but now, honestly, what chance do we have? Seriously, down to fucking 10 men. I cannot believe this. Absolutely cannot believe this. We're gonna have to go free at the back, and let's see if we can. I don't know how we salvage something from this. I really don't. We're going to move Kingsley over. Kingsley was not wanting to move over here. Why won't Stephen Kingsley move over? What the fuck is Stephen Kingsley doing? Now he's moving over. He won't move over. For God's sake, Kingsley, get your ass into the centre back position. He doesn't seem to want to do it. Right, now he's done it. We're going to bring on Salovic, I guess. We'll bring him on for, take Kingsley off. We'll bring on Kai Rolls as well for Toby Civic at the back. Actually, no, bring on for Halkett. Halkett's not done anything. Halkett's been pretty poor. Benny Benenjami's on a yellow, so let's bring on Cammy Devlin. We're going to get Cammy Devlin to play as defensive midfielder, but on support. And maybe bring on... Who can we bring on? Who can come on to get goals here? Who's got a goal in them? You know what? We'll bring on Lawrence Shankland. We'll take off Liam Well, we'll take off Flackus. I mean, he's not really done anything. We'll just put Shankland up front. And I mean, it's going to be difficult, guys. Down 2-0, down to 10 men, but we'll do it. It's like the last throw of the dice here. We've got to go for something. So we'll see if this gets us into the game. Mentality-wise, I think we're just going to go Alt-Ferry attacking as well. I mean, next goal is absolutely crucial here. I mean, if they get it, we may as well just head down the shower and start packing. Start getting ready for the bus home. Davis then takes a shot. It's blocked by Cammy Devlin. Goes out for a Rangers corner with 20 minutes to go. We need to take care of this. Hadji about to whip it in. Right foot it. Ball comes in. It's in the middle and there's a bunch of players there. I think it was a Rangers head that connected with the ball. Thankfully for us though, it does fly over the bar. It's still 2-0 here to Rangers. And yeah, I've got a feeling now that this could just be damage limitation. It's not a ball over the bar. I feel like, even though I feel like we've been the better team, it looks like we might just try and, avoid getting a hammer in here. Because it very well could, at Ibrox, turn into a hammer and, with us being down to 10. But we haven't really offered anything since going down to 10. And again, I can't really blame the players. What do you expect? If we're being completely honest, what do you expect? Hadji now. Right foot delivery. Head of the way again. It's going to be Kent. Amala. Kent. Oh, hits the top of the net. And Ryan Kent then very, very close to getting Rangers a third goal. And I think a third goal would probably seal it. But it's all over anyway. Let's be real. We ain't coming back. We've been toothless since going down to 10 men. And that's it, guys. It's finished here at Ibrox. Rangers 2. Hearts 0. Another really, really bad result. I don't think the performance was too bad. But the result was bad. And yeah, that's like one win now in almost, 9 games? I think it's one win on the last 9 games. Wow. This is not good enough. And we dropped down to 6th now in the league table. We're on free fall. I don't quite know what is happening here, but we are definitely on free fall. McKenna banned for one. Yeah, it was a horrible tackle. I'm going to fine him a week's wages. It was ridiculous, to be fair. I don't know what he was thinking. I knew as soon as he'd done it, I knew the referee was going to come over and give him a red card. Absolute joke for Scott McKenna. But what can we do? What can we do? Hibernian up next in 3 days' time. Edinburgh Derby. You could say that game is must win. You could say that game is must win. And if we don't win it, then I'm sure the board will be calling for my head. I mean, there's probably already people calling for my head. But if we don't beat Hibernian, then I think the possibility of a sacking could be true. Hellas Verona manager Salvatore Boschetti has asked all the conversation to discuss why Flackus Boschili has been played outside of the agreed playing role. You know what? He's not really scoring the goals, so convinced. Does it matter if he's getting regular football? Reject. I have to do what's right for my team. Alright, well, I don't know what he wants me to do. I mean, he's not happy that he's not getting played in the right position, but he's getting game time, which is more than he would get at Hellas Verona. So I personally think he should be a bit happier, but I mean, whatever. Like, we're down in 6th place, guys. We are in danger of getting dropped here by Livy. We actually have Livy after Hibernian, which could be an absolute massive game. But yeah, we need to get a win here. This Hibernian game, guys, is absolutely huge. Okay, so this is how we're lining up then for the final game against Hibernian. Hibernian have got former Celtic goalkeeper Barkas in nets. Wasn't aware that they signed him, but they must have, because he's in there. Also got likes of Sanago in there, who must have signed. I mean, Hibs have brought in a lot of players. Now, we're yet to see if they really turn it to be good signings or not, but this Hibs team is changed quite a lot from what it was at the start of the season. We're once again going to persist with Sander Clark in nets. A back four at Atkinson, Halkett, Silovic and Kingsley. Devlin and Follow in the midfield. Snodgrass, Mackay and Boyce through the middle. And Flackus Boschili up front. Favoured over Lawrence Shankland. What can I say? Lawrence Shankland's not scoring, so we're going to give Boschili a chance. So this is it. I mean, we don't win this, and honestly, man, we we could be at the door. And I actually mean that. I feel like the pressure is ramping up on us. And only another bad... We could be one more bad result away from being kicked out, from being sacked. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, it is the Edinburgh Derby. We normally have good results against Hibs, so see no reason. Don't know why we're on cautious, though, to be honest. We're going to go positive. See no reason why we can't do something here. Do a number on Hibs. Maybe a big win here on the Edinburgh Derby. That's exactly what we need to get us back to winning ways. And it's Craig Halkett with the ball at centre back. Plays Salivich. It's Devlin. Devlin now to Snodgrass. Ball through to Bushili. Oh, and Bushili with a great chance. I mean, he almost rewarded us with a goal there. We gave him the opportunity today to start over Lawrence Shankland. And he almost took that opportunity 20-odd minutes in. But his shot was saved by the former Celtic goalkeeper Barkas. And it's funny, because I don't remember Barkas saving shit at Celtic. But I mean, he's pulled off a pretty good stop there, one-on-one, to deny, Fushili. But as what it is, Barkas now standing over the ball, half an hour gone. Plays it short to Sweeney. Sweeney will bring the ball forward for Hibs. He gave it away, though. Flakas Bushili now. Boys, Robert Snodgrass. And Snodgrass. Oh, it's Bushili on the line. Is it offside, though? I don't think so. Bushili scores. I mean, we're a little bit... The link-up play was great. I mean, it was a really good goal, but Snodgrass didn't finish it. It hit the post, and we felt like the chance was gone, but Bushili was first to it. And he put it in, and now we're almost doubling our lead there. Snodgrass relatively quickly trying to put his 2-0 up there with a free kick. So, yeah, very good stuff here, guys. I mean, we've played all right in the opening. Look at that, 12 shots to Hibs' 2, man. We're on fire here. We're playing some good stuff. Joel Newbley has put Livy 1-0 ahead against Kilmarnock. And as we get into the break, guys, it's going to be Hearts 1, Hibernian 0. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Keep this up. Keep the stuff. Keep playing the way we're playing. Keep the lead. Keep in control. Maybe add a goal or two, and if we can come away with a nice win here, comfortable win, clean sheet, then that could kick start us on. That could give us the confidence that we need. Because right now we're running low on it. We're running very low. It's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. We're going to go balanced here. Instructions. Let's go a bit more direct. A little shorter, should I say. Let's bring the tempo down a wee bit. And we might also go ahead and making substitutions now. With 14 minutes to go, it is substitution time. So we might actually just make all the subs. I don't know if I want to take Flakas off, to be honest, because he is having a good game. But I think I'm going to keep him on. Kai Rolls will bring on. He wants to delegate. Although I don't think I should mess about. No, I don't think I should. I'll bring him on left back. I'm not going to mess about with the centre back partnership because they're playing well. Forrest is going to come on for Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay's done nothing. Barry Mackay's done absolutely nothing. Benny Benenjami is going to come on for Devlin because he's on a yellow card and that always worries me. We'll bring on Keel, Mortasoglu as well for Fullow. And one last change, maybe Matt Ritchie for... You know what? Snodgrass is on a yellow as well, so we'll bring on Matt Ritchie, guys. That is the 5 changes that we're going to make as we approach the last, 10 minutes of this game. Still 1-0 up. That early goal from Bushili gives us the lead. Sander Clark then plays it short to Craig Halkett. Halkett to Atkinson. Hearts now coming inside the middle here. It's Ritchie, Keel Mortasoglu to Alan Forrest. It's back now to Salivich. Salivich to Halkett. Halkett out to Atkinson. Atkinson through to Matt Ritchie. Now Hearts. Nice. Oh, it was nice passing there. Nice leg-up play. Spun around. Played in Matt Ritchie. Played in Liam Boyce. Or Matt Ritchie. Was it Matt Ritchie? Was it Liam Boyce? Not too sure. I think it was Liam Boyce. Liam Boyce is done, by the way. I maybe should have took Liam Boyce off. Dylan Levitt has scored in the last 90th minute. He's scored in the last seconds to deny Rangers a win. But we get the win, guys. We get the victory. That's what we need at happy days. I know I'm almost losing my voice here, but I am happy. I am happy we got that win. But yeah, the voice is a little bit gone. So I can't really scream. I can't really go over the top. But I am proud of that. We needed that big time result. Big game. And it was a big performance. And a big 3 points. So yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Livingston won again though, which is slightly disappointing because I was kind of hoping that they would lose so we could gain points on them. But no, they keep the gap at 4 points. We move up into 4th though. So at least we moved up 2 spots in the table, which is good. And that should buy us a bit more time with both the fans and the board, because I'm not saying we were in danger of getting sacked if we lost that game, but I'm sure things would have got a little bit more nervy. If we'd have lost that game, I'm sure there would have been questions at least getting asked, and hopefully we can avoid that. So up next, guys, next time out we'll be back at the Tony Macaroni. What a massive game that is, taking on Livy. We win it, we bring the gap down to 1 point. They win it, the gap goes out to 7. Not saying 7 is insurmountable or anything like that, but it is a pretty big gap. I would rather not be 7 points behind. If we can prevent it, then please, by all means, let's do it. Let's prevent going 7 points behind, and let's close it down to just the single point. But yeah, nice to see Bushili get a goal and his start there. Does that mean he starts against Livy? Do we bring Lawrence Shanklin back in? I'm not 100% sure right now. We'll have a lot to think about between now and the Livingston game. But it was good to end that on a high, good to end that on a positive, get the 3 points in the bag, get back up into 4th in the table, and now hopefully we can begin to chase down Livy again. We're still in the Europa Conference League, technically, mathematically, but realistically, we know that's done. We know that is gone. When you pick up 1 point out your opening 3 games, then you really are hoping that other results have went your way, and unfortunately that's not the case. Vitesse have 9 points, Monchengladbach have 6 points. If we beat Monchengladbach in Germany, then who knows? We bring ourselves back into play, but that is a big if, and that looks unlikely to happen. But there's only one way you can find out, guys. That is to join in the next episode. We'll have Livy, we'll have Monchengladbach, we'll have Motherwell, and we might even play Grasshoppers as well. So make sure you tune in to the next one. I'll catch you later. I've been Scotland 90. It's been the Hearts Football Manager Career Mode. I'll see you next time out. But until then, peace.